Hi, I'm Alana from Artwork Creative, and I am a business coach and course creator, community builder for women in business, especially those who are creative entrepreneurs who are starting their businesses on Instagram. So today I just wanted to hop on live really quickly and go over some concerns that I know a lot of my clients have as creatives, as women, as people in business who are on Instagram. Sometimes it can be a little hard in person to make those real connections and then translate that over into building community on whichever online platform you're on, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. It can be kind of a mistranslation from in person to online or online to in person. So I want to give you guys 6 ways that you can bridge that gap. So 3 of them will be for if you're trying to build community online, and the other 3 will be for in-person events if you're going out to different networking. I know that can be a real holdup for some people, especially if you're a little shy, if you're used to talking to people online. So here we go. So first 3, these will be for people on Instagram or community building on whichever platform you choose. First thing is to tap into whatever it is that makes you feel kind of weird or is like a special interest of yours. So for instance, for me, that might be I like Harry Potter. I like Freddy Krueger and horror movies. I have a cat. So those are things that I can share on Instagram, whichever platform, as I said, and you can start to build community around sharing things, little instances in your life. Not to say that you have to share your entire life. Everyone doesn't need to know all your business. A good ratio to have of what you share of your personal life and what you share of your business is about 80-20. So 80% can just be you doing your thing, your day-to-day behind the scenes of you working on your business. And then another 20% can be like, oh, these are my kids. Oh, this is my cat. This is my dog. This is my family. So that's a good ratio to have. Second thing, Facebook groups. There is a Facebook group for absolutely everything. There are millions of Facebook groups. If you're unsure of where your community is on the internet, you can find a Facebook group for it. Once you find a Facebook group, you can see what hashtags that Facebook group uses, and then go over to Instagram, go over to Twitter, and find people that way. Thirdly, when you are trying to build your community on the internet, it can get a little hard to get people to come to you first. So my suggestion would always be go to them. If you find people that you know would be interested in your products, your services, if you see that there's an influencer who already has that audience, go to the people that are following them, that are commenting on their posts, and go engage with that person. Making that person-to-person connection up front really gets you ahead of the competition, because that person already knows that you're a person who's interested in what they're interested in. You've come over and talked to them. You've made that initial effort to get that engagement going. So now the next 3 will be for networking events. So if you're going out, I live in LA, so there's plenty of them out here. Whichever city you're in, I know there's some sort of networking event. There's always something for people in business, women's conferences, summits, whatever it may be. These are some tips if you are an introvert to get you more outside of your introvertedness. So one, and this one's going to be the toughest one, so I'm giving it up front just to get it over with, is to go alone. So I am an introvert, and I notice every time I go to an event, if I bring a friend or however many friends I come with, those are the people that I talk to. I will stay in my little circle. I will talk to those people. If they talk to someone, I might just kind of be on the side, lingering in the corner. But if I go by myself, I know that I'm just not going to sit there and not talk to anyone. I might find another introvert and we can have our own little thing on the side, which brings me to point number 2. You do not have to overexert yourself and try to talk to everyone. For an introvert, that's exhausting. You will come back home and want to sleep for days because you're just like, I did too much today. I talked to too many people. I was too exposed. So make it a point to talk to 1 to 3 people and make an honest connection. Exchange Instagram handles, follow each other on Facebook. If you guys do have a business already, talk about that. Obviously, if you're coming to a certain kind of event, you guys have something in common. You're both there for some reason. Get to know that person, make that honest connection, and keep up with each other. Keep following them, DM them, watch their Instagram stories, do whatever it takes to make that actual connection. And then once you do that, you make a friend. They might eventually buy something from you. You might buy something from them. You guys can refer each other to your separate friend groups. Boom. You did a lot just making one connection. Last but not least, this is the easiest one. Go to events that have happy hours. When people have a drink, it's a lot less tense. It's not like, even if you are in some sort of business casual setting, it's a lot easier to go during that time and just loosen up a little bit. So that's all for now. I will be back to do more of these. Follow me on Instagram, Artwork Creative, work spelled WERK, and like my page on Facebook. All right, bye.